Contrast uncut, yeah, you know that's us. Where we only speak the real and the real rock with us. Where we motivate the people and politic on success. Oh no, we ain't DJ Khaled, but they swearing we the best. Contrast uncut, contrast uncut, contrast uncut, contrast uncut.
What's happening? It's Contract
What's good?
It's season 3, episode 25. Man, big shout outs to Uncle Snoops Army and Bobby D Presents. I appreciate you, brothers. It's your host Zylo, aka DJ $1 like I won some money. Today, we got a hella legendary special guest. You know, he's from the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. He's a world-renowned hit maker, 4 times nominated Grammy Awards, multi-platinum producer, singer, and very crafty with the penmanship as a songwriter, producing 18 #1 Billboard charting singles, songwriting some of the biggest hits of the century. Just a small example of his work includes, Usher, Yeah, Sierra Goodies, Mario Breakup, Destiny's Child Soldier, Beyonce Hits, Upgrade You, Ring the Alarm, Diva, Video Phone, just to name a few. And if you don't know who I'm talking about by now, it's all good. We got all episode to chop it up with the pen. Sean Garrett, how you doing, brother?
What's up, big time? That was a great introduction right there.
Oh,
I like that. What's up, brother?
Man, I got to let you know, time's the most finite thing we have on this earth. So I got to let you know that I appreciate your time and coming on here to fuck with us on Contrast Uncut.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, bro, I got to ask you, what's 24 hours in a day for you?
You know what? Man, my days, dog, are so intricately different every day. The studio is definitely a part of everything, that I do. But to be honest, business, man, business. We just did, my partner, Max Goose, who basically is my manager as well. He's been we've been really putting together a whole bunch of different things this year, man. It's been crazy. Shout out to my team member, my little brother Keys, man, from AO and Keys. We manage Keys. And basically they got the #1 record in the country with WAP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? And Megan Thee Stallion, the whole Atlantic crew. Everybody involved in that project, man. It's amazing, so helping give back to some of my younger producers, man, and I feel like they got that shit with them. You know what I'm saying? He definitely one of the best that I see in the game right now, and it's something that it's something that's really important to me when it comes down to sort of giving back and helping just give as much as I possibly can to help, the next generation of hit makers and producers to not make the mistakes that I made. Because if we had to do it again, I couldn't complain about everything or anything that happened in my career, but there's always something you wish you could have did better, or you wish you would have sort of thought about along the way. So that's some of the things that I end up doing every day, besides writing and producing records or working on my album. My album's almost done. The COVID situation is just, dealing with the COVID situation on top of the other issues that we're dealing with in reference to police brutality and the type of things that we're dealing with. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, yesterday, the day before the last couple of days were really tough for me. I ain't gonna lie, like it was just, emotionally, I was just drained.
Absolutely.
And not to get too, because I want to keep our interview very upbeat, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I really appreciate, everything. But it's been tough, man. Because that was just, what happened in Milwaukee, man, to that kid is just, with his kids in the car, man. It's crazy, bro.
No, we're living in an inhumane world where, you know, when a normal society, if they fit the description, they should be called it. But the police fit the description for so much, but there's nothing being done about it. You got, I mean, they're not even releasing the name of the officer that shot. Like, at the end of the day, they're doing so much to cover up that, you know, how are we going to be comfortable moving forward as citizens? And it's just, I feel so bad for the community, especially the Black and brown community, because they are the one that has to have that immense amount of pressure every time they go outside. They think PTSD is just from the streets. That shit comes from the police too.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, that, to be honest, bro, that's the part that that really, you know, it really starts to affect you. After it happened, the George Floyd situation was already difficult to actually see that. Like, you know, we living in a different day that, you know, it used to be that you used to hear about these things happening, but to actually see these things happening in real time, you know, this shit is just, it's just gotten to a very different place. And, you know, I'm afraid to say, but you know, I don't know when it's gonna be that moment that it's like enough is enough in his own.
You know, I feel like today, you know, they canceled the games for the playoffs. They're taking a precedent of this stuff matters. You know, it's not so much that this billion-dollar industry is going to fly by without taking notice of the injustice our society is dealing with. And, you know, I'm proud of the NBA doing that, you know, because although they turned off their money, but they're also showing that there's a bigger picture, that this money ain't shit. People's lives is more important. It don't matter what people doing. It doesn't matter. There's no right to be able to shoot and pretty much just kill people at random because they have a badge.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, and the shit is, you know, it's getting to the point now, man, that now, you know, the shit was already, you know, it was definitely making us mad and angry. But at this point, man, now, you know, it's almost like it's past that. It's past being angry. It's past being mad. You know what I mean? Let me see right here for a second, bro. It's past all of that shit, bro. At this point, this shit getting ready to get real. And I think sometimes, you know, I don't even know if people realize, you know, what that means. But this shit getting ready to get real. And it's not gonna be good for the kids. It ain't gonna be good for nobody.
No, that's real.
It's just enough is enough.
Sean, we're gonna spend some time talking about it on my awareness segment, and that's a little
okay. Yeah,
but
I'm gonna turn this light up. I'm gonna turn this light up for you. Hold on.
All good. Come on.
Try to brighten it up in the studio for you a little bit, brother. Since we on COVID, since we doing the COVID interview, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. We limited, but we gonna make everything no excuse.
Hell yeah.
So my brother, I got this quote. You know, let me know how this quote relates to you, or if it doesn't, the idea is I want you to talk about it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The beauty in being blessed with talent is rising above doubters to create a beautiful moment. Kobe Bryant.
Man. That's very much, first of all, that's an amazing quote. And I feel like God bless and rest in peace to Kobe and his family. I really admire Kobe. And to be honest with you, man, a lot of my career and a lot of my angst, a lot of my energy, a lot of my excitement, a lot of the fans, you know, they get a chance to see me got a little piped up on the versus battle. And you know, that's a lot it has a lot to do with my personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm very competitive. I'm very you know, I'm very foundational. I'm very foundational, you know, very work ethic based, very I don't know, man. I don't like to cut corners. I'm a fighter.
You know, nothing will get you there, but your hustle, your drive, your determination, persistence, consistency is what keeps you there, brother. It keeps you there with the light on, waiting for you to come back. Like, is he coming? Is he coming? And, you know, that's the thing about with Kobe, is that Kobe made sure that, you know, whatever impression I leave with you, I'm going to leave it there so that you're going to be like, man, is he coming back? And what is he bringing? I got to pay attention. And, you know, when I read this quote, you're extremely talented, brother, from the penmanship to the voice to understanding pockets to production to being a musician. You understand every grassroots of being a music that there is. And it's like, you know, I feel like you're on the same level of playing field of Kobe when it comes to this stuff. And I just want to make sure that I felt that this was something that related to you.
Listen, man, I really appreciate your admiration, man, for my career. I think it's, you know, it's all, like you said, man, giving people their flowers while they're here is something that I really appreciate, to be honest. I've had a chance, man, to do a lot of work at such a young age and work with some of the best of all time. You know what I mean? You know what's funny? Every time when someone, and this is funny as hell, but I take my game so seriously. I take every last one of those #1 records so seriously that when someone leaves one out, it's like I left a baby out. You know what I'm saying? It's like leaving one of my babies out. And, you know, I actually have 18 Hot 100 #1 records. So to help people understand what that is, I got 52 #1 records. But 18 Hot 100 #1 records are like WAP is a Hot 100 #1 record, right? That's a #1 record that's across the board.
All genres.
All genres. And that's a very difficult feat. So to have done that, be a part of something like that 18 times is beyond conscionable sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The other #1s matter, but those are really special because I got a chance to work with some amazing artists. And at the time, you know, I you know, working with these different artists, it's not as easy as people think it is, because, you know, it's like the finals, and you playing against some of the greatest in the world. You're competing with them. You're competing against yourself. A lot of times when people say I'm not competing with anybody, I'm just competing with myself. I can appreciate that, but
that's not real.
It's not real. It's not real. Because if you're not competing against anyone, then you can never get better. If I'm competing against myself, I can never get better because I'm judging myself, and only God can judge me. So in order for me to get better, I need to be pushed in a different type of way each and every time I go to the finals. And every one of those #1 records, or every one of those Grammy noms or Grammys or VH1 awards, or because all those times we share in that. Like, that's a moment that we share when we're in the studio, and a lot of times it's not as easy as saying, hey, do this record. A lot of times, you know, we're all caught up in different systems. We all got different managers. We all got different labels and different people that's pulling at us and telling us you should go this way versus that way. I don't think that's the right record. This ain't the record for this moment. It's just so much that has to come together, and it's such a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, man, to be able to work in that way and to have some success at it is just cream on top.
You know, pretty much you take a moment of a night in a studio session, a day, and you make that moment last with everyone for forever. I mean, they become timeless hits. Timeless, and timeless. You have 18 of them that are just timeless. you got 52 of them that are timeless. And,
Yeah.
and you know, they coincide, but at the same time, there's a resurgence of just, you know, you have an ability to leave something that's going to just continue to test the hand of time. And with all of that being said, I want to know if you felt like the game chose you or did you choose the game?
Damn, you be asking some cool ass questions. Damn, that's a good question. Did I choose the game or did the game choose me? I gotta say I chose the game. I chose the game because I've been loving music ever since I remember talking. I think I was probably singing before I was talking, for sure. And
you was harmonizing baby sounds, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. My mom, if my mother was here, man, God bless my mother's soul. Well, my parents will tell you that I've been singing anybody that know me, man, I've been singing as long as I've been living. And I just really enjoy it and I love music and I love creating music. I love making people better, making myself better. I love challenging myself. I love the hate too. I love it, man. I love that. I don't know why, but I fucking love fighting. I love fighting. I love competing. I love when they say I can't do it again, or I love when they say, you know, all the shit that comes with being great. I enjoy it. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy the sweat and tears. You know, I enjoy going in the gym and fighting to lose that 15 pounds that I know I need to lose before I could shoot another video. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, man, I didn't even get a fair shot from an artist perspective because, I can't say I didn't get a fair shot because it's a forever thing, but I was really blessed, man, because I was working. Every time I got a chance to work on my own music, I was called to work on other people's music, and it was like I felt like I was balancing them both, right? But honestly, I was spread thin sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It was like, because you're jumping from session to session, and then you're also jumping from superstar to yourself. I feel like definitely I'm a superstar in my own right, but I didn't get a chance to really show like you know how when you have your ideas creatively, I might have an idea, and unless I can get that idea out, I don't feel like I've really done a great song. It's the same thing with rolling out your project, or you know, like right now, man, I got that bug, man, to be on stage so bad. Like I really got that stage bug. So I can't wait to get back on fucking stage. But it's a work in progress. It's a very, you know, it's a lot of work. So having to balance, you know, giving your all to one of your friends or somebody that you admire or someone that needs you, you know what I'm saying, at that time, that balance is always a little bit complicated, but that's the part that I really appreciate. And I asked for that. I wanted that. You know, people say, like, be careful what you ask for. So I got to say I chose the game.
You know, it's amazing when you pray for things and then you forget about that prayer necessarily. Like, man, it didn't happen as fast as I wanted to. And then it hits you with all these things that are going on. You reflect back like, I asked for all of this and it was given to me with tenfold on top of it. And then you got to remind yourself that you're not built for anything that you can't handle.
That's real talk, you know, and I love that that aspect of that challenge, because you're right. When you ask for it, man, God, or when I prayed for it and asked for it, man, He definitely gave it to me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know, that's the part that you never forget. I never forget those nights being, you know, a young ass kid and going through life, you know, just dealing with shit, you know, in your regular life, and just praying and hoping that God, you know, if you just give me this opportunity to be as good as I need to be to compete with the best. You know, I didn't just pray that God give me the opportunities, but I prayed that He gave me the opportunity to compete with the best. And that's what I love most.
You had the vision, brother. You had the vision. And you know, something I've been able to witness so far is that when the vision doesn't meet the eye, it doesn't feel like the pen didn't flow that right way. And you know, I feel like the vision for your own career just not go to what you saw. You made it go because you removed the excuse and make it happen. But if you use that same focal energy that you did into all these other hits, what would we have today? And I can't sit there and judge you on that, because at the end of the day, my brother, you're successful. You are a superstar in your own right, period. And so, no matter what, it's there. And you can go ahead and pick and choose. If you want to go back and juggle in the soul circus and just ain't got to do no flips this time, then it's all good.
That's real. That's real. And thank you, man. It's just it's really a beautiful thing, to still be like, I still feel like I'm just like, I haven't accomplished the goals that I still have set for myself. A lot of them I have, but there's still quite a few that I feel like I want to accomplish, and I'm very excited about just having that opportunity, and going through this whole COVID situation, and seeing the resilience of the music game, and how it's sort of transformed to streaming now, and me personally, I kind of like where music is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's starting to feel like, now to me, it's starting to feel like, starting to feel competitive. I love what Drake is doing. Like, I love a lot. Some of the newer artists I love. Like, I love what they're doing. Like, I like what Mulatto is doing. I like her. I think she fucking dope as hell. For just a young ass girl, like, she's spitting that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like she got her whole little shit together. I like that.
And she pays homage too.
Huh?
She pays homage too. She don't just hold up the anger of, I got the game from here. She go ahead and she pays homage.
That's what I really fuck with about her. That's what I mean. Like, from a complete standpoint of understanding, it feels like she gets it for whatever, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to my dog Brandon too, like, who manages her, but I feel like they've done a great job. I think she on RCA too, but they've done a really great job with honing in on her perspective. And I feel like, like, paying homage, playing ball and paying homage at the same time is really what it's about, because you're gonna go through your moments. You're gonna have your highs and your lows, but paying homage is a very important piece to the game. And I felt like sometimes people are disrespectful to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like sometimes people look at that kind of lightly, but I was raised that way. I'm always gonna pay homage, and I feel like a lot of times why I gave so much of myself to other people was to pay homage and respect to their craft and what they mean to our culture, right? So, and in that, God was very generous to give it back to me and give me my accolades and give me, quite a great life, you know what I'm saying, and bless me with a lot of amazing things. So I'm just very happy, man. I'm excited. Like, this next chapter, I'm excited as hell, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm making some fucking amazing music now, working on a lot of dope shit. But I'm just excited about the artist that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dope ass new artists.
Brother. I don't want to spend too much time on giving all the love and glory to everyone else, because I got you in front of me and I want to talk about you. And,
right.
I want to make sure that all the people that have not paid their homage to you, brother, give you your flowers. When they see this interview, they're going to know not only to give you your flowers, but pay homage and respect as soon as they see you. And it's important because there's a triumph there. There's an overcome. There's a constant adversity that's faced, and it's overcame, and you continue to strive. You ain't sitting here in sorrow. You sitting here in joy, and you continue to find yourself being humble and hungry.
Yeah, man. And that's all I know, bro. That's all my parents taught me and shit. And it's like, and the game makes you the game makes you eager as hell, to be around. Cause I look at so many people, in 07 or 2010 that ain't here no more, you know what I'm saying? Or even people in 2013, you know what I mean? They not here. And it's just great to still be rocking, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I feel good as hell, man. So I'm really happy.
For real. Now, I want to go into the first confirmation that you feel is your confirmation that music is what you're supposed to do with your life.
I would probably say the first confirmation would probably be like when I was 5 years old. You know, my mom had me on stage and shit. At Thera High School when I was 5, I was in high school performing and shit. And I was comfortable as hell. Like I was performing like Michael Jackson shit and just performing, and like I knew that was my calling. The crazy shit, that's as an artist, but the crazy shit is like when I came back to the States, you know, because I moved to Europe when I was like 5 years old, or I think it was 5 turning 6. So I moved to Europe. My dad was in the military, and I moved to Germany and England and shit, and I got a chance to do music abroad and sign my first record deal when I was 14. So when I came back here, I wasn't interested in like writing and producing songs for other people. And so my mother passed in 2002, December, like a year to the date. And so when I came back, man, a lot of people was asking me to do a pub deal and I should write and produce songs for other people as well. And I was like, nah, I don't really do that shit. You know, like I just do my own songs. And the big confirmation was I did my deal like in September of 2003. And I did, in like November, almost December of 2003. So 3 months later, just doing my deal, you know what I'm saying? And it drops in, fucking December 23rd, right before the Christmas holidays, and come back after Christmas holidays, and the record's like at fucking 4,500 spins a week. Just some stupid, crazy ass number that shit ain't even supposed to be happening. You know what I'm saying? I just did my deal. I wasn't supposed, like most people would do a pub, like you don't knock one out the park like that. And that's just, so I was in Sweden, and then I came back here, man, and it was just like, I was in Sweden, and I think I was in Sweden like February. You normally don't hear records on the radio internationally from the States. And that at that time, you wouldn't hear a record that quickly on the radio in another country like Sweden. You know what I'm saying? So one night I was
a year behind.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I hear the fucking record. I'm asleep, and I always have my radio like probably like on 4 or 5, man. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and shit. And I wake up, man. I woke up because I was hearing this shit. I was like, there's no fucking way that's on the fucking radio. And man, it was going crazy, dog. So, and my first 10 singles were Hot 100 number ones. The second one was Goodies. The third one was Beyonce's Check Up On It. Then Destiny's Child Soldier, Lose My Breath. Chris Brown's Run It.
And slams.
Chris Brown's Run It. Give Me That. Fucking Pussycat Dolls Buttons. Fergie's London Bridge. Enrique Iglesias DeMilo. Mary J. Blige, No More Crying. Shit was crazy. So, it was just a lot of hard work though, man. It was just, at the same time, I was just having my way with just loving to work and just not stopping, you know what I'm saying? And not feeling like I had no fear. I had no fear. And that's another thing too, that, a word that I always try to give, of advice to a lot of creative people who, sometimes doubt themselves or doubt their journey. And it's really just not having no fear, not having no fear, man. If you really believe this is what you was put on earth to do, you got to not have no fear and take chances, and not chances that's going to end up coming back to bite you in the ass either. Because I think sometimes people misunderstand that too. It's like when you say take chances, don't go out there and fucking rob a bank and shit, and you trying to motherfucking write and produce songs, you know what I'm saying? Or you trying to be a great artist. Some artists make the mistake of like not realizing like, damn, you really, if this is what you really want to do, because some people got their feet in the street and then they still got their, then they trying to get their feet in the fucking game. And it's just like, you got to really think about what you really want to do and what you really want to be and how you see yourself being that after you already have prayed and said to God, like, God, once you bless me with this, then what do I do with this? And how do I handle myself? You got to also pray for like guidance, you know what I mean? And pray for vision. You know what I mean? Pray for these other things that you're going to need that comes with success, you know what I'm saying? Or that comes with the win, you know what I mean? Because being able to know how to carry yourself or carry because, you know, you're going to have a lot of people going to hate on you and shit. And there's a lot that comes with winning, you know what I mean? A lot of fucking hate comes with winning. And I don't look for the hate, but you know the shit is going to be coming. So it's just, man, you just got to keep your head in the right place and I always said, I could have not had a nickel, but I still felt like I was rich. I always felt like I was rich and wealthy of knowledge and wealthy of like no fear. When you don't have no fear, when you have no fear, you give it to God for real. You don't have any kind of, you don't have no angst. You don't have no fear. You don't have that. You feel like, yo, dog, this shit finna be crazy. Cause I feel in my soul that he wouldn't have brought me this far. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I always felt, bro. And it's like right now, you know, I just get into my bag and start to put together things. And if I really see those things happening, I can see those things happening and I just keep on working at it. And then before you know it, abundantly, all of those things come to fruition. And it comes not in once, not twice, not in 3 ways, not in 4 ways. It'd be like 10, 12, 15, 18 ways. You feel me? And they don't come all at the same time, but they just start coming. And they just start coming. And if you believe in that, if you believe you have vision that God can give you anything that you ever wanted, then shit, why take a risk and do shit that's going to prevent those things from happening?
Bro, you are preaching right now, because the whole basis of my show is about I've been a victim of being afraid of success. You know, if you ain't got no one around you in the room that's successful and you the only one that's starting to climb that ladder, more than likely you're going to get afraid of climbing if everyone else don't know how to climb with you, or you're going to start to feel some type of way if you get a light on you and there's no light on anybody else. And that weighs on you, then you make poor decisions. I've been a victim of, actually I shouldn't say a victim, I've been a suspect of some robberies and some shit and went down for it and bounced back. But at that time, it was right after I made front page Sunday newspaper and some more stuff for overcoming adversity and getting straight A's. But the street life always got to me. And, at the end of the day, you always have to reflect back what you overcame, because that was a process that if you didn't get it in your head then, it's going to weigh on you later on. You're going to do some more dumb shit when you're older. You're going to think you're invincible, and then you're going to have way too much to lose to bounce back from.
That's real shit. And it's always a balance, bro. I think that's a good point that you bring up. You know, it's just, it's always a balance. Because no matter what you're doing, we still got to deal with the streets. You still got to deal with the life. And, honestly, man, a lot of shit was going on, when I first started, like, BMF was popping the fuck off, like for real, in the neighborhood I was living, a stash house was right up the street. You know what I mean? There was a whole bunch of shit going on. Just like, but at the same time, you have to pick and choose your battles and pick and choose, and just make wise decisions. You know what I'm saying? As best as you possibly can. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect. And sometimes those moments of, man, they make you better. You know what I mean? Some of us need those moments of almost losing it all, or almost losing your life sometimes, to make you realize, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get myself together here to make sure I stay focused. Because it's about just trying to stay focused. That's all. We all, that's why I'm so, some people say I'm humble. Some people say I'm cocky. Some people say, and I think I'm both at times. I'm not cocky from a perspective, never, but more so confident. I'm confident in God.
My brother, you're comfortable, you're confident. That's what makes the greatness. And people don't understand that you need those two spectrums in order for the result to be at the end. Everyone always wants to talk about the destination, but they forget they got to arrive. They always want to go somewhere, but don't know how to get there until you take the time to take the journey.
It's real shit, dog. That's real shit. I know I could tell you done been through some shit.
Oh, come on. I got onion layer skin, man. Onion layer.
Sir.
Sometimes it smells salty. Sometimes it smells like it's going to make you cry. Other times it's going to make you laugh because, boy, that shit came out of nowhere.
That's right, bro. I respect that.
I appreciate you, brother. As we're going into this deep, I sort of went off my whole little script because we've been flowing. And
it's all good. Let's get back on. Let's get back on script. We good, bro.
No. I mean, shit. I try to keep this shit as granic as possible. These words up here is just to float back and forth. If I start to juggle, and
that's right.
That's it. But
that's it.
We talked about. You said it. I felt like you was reading my notes. You said you was talking about highs and lows, and I asked every guest of mine, what's some of the highs and lows that they've had to face on their journey to success. Of course, that you're willing to discuss.
Well, another thing too that's really very important is you can't always look to be number one every day. I think that's the one thing that you got to really be careful of that, because I think it can get to you if you're not stable enough in your foundational like
yes.
Your yoke, like your sin, your zen, you know what I mean? Like you gotta really understand that, like, those blessings are not only to make you better, but they're also for you to teach someone and give to someone else too. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be selfish with your blessings. That's another thing that I feel like people do a lot of people do a whole bunch of popping, and they forget that, that's moments. You know what I'm saying? Those are moments. And I think it's important, man, to always be wise enough to share your ideas in your success zone. In those days that you just scored 70, you know what I'm saying? You just put up 70, or you just, you won the ring that year, or, number ones, but back up, I remember 2007, I opened the year with the number 1, number 2, and number 3 record in the country on the Hot 100s. Fucking, or like work with everybody I've ever dreamed of working with.
Would you consider one of your highs being that you're on the same exact list other than one other producer from the Beatles with the most number 1 records? I mean, we talk about the Beatles, and then we talk about Sean Garrett.
Yeah, like shit like that, man, be fucking crazy to me. And that's just, man, that's humbling to me. That shit is humbling, because I knew that God said it to me. I remember the things he said. I remember the messages that I got, and I know what he's saying to me now. It's like, it's important for me. Like, I can see myself in the next year or so doing at least a cool 8, number 1. Like, that's my goals. Like, in the next year, I want to do 8. I need 8. I don't know why that number's so prevalent, but it just feels good, like, to have that energy, like that good energy of wanting to score. I love scoring, you know what I'm saying? And I love, at the same time, man, encouraging other people to be positive. There's so much negative shit out here. There's so many reasons to gripe, so many reasons to want to fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? There's so many reasons to, like, feel like, damn, why he got that shit and I ain't got it? You know what I'm saying? So many reasons to feel that way, but at the same time, man, if you've been lucky enough to even live to become an adult, it's a blessing.
Amen.
If you've been lucky enough to I'm having fucking interviews, like, fuck out of here, like, man, I'm that humble, dog, because I feel like, man, that's a blessing. We all got it. It's a blessing for us all to even be able to communicate with each other and inspire each other. I'll be inspired and shit. Like, it be certain shit that just be happening, and I just see it, I'd be inspired. It'd be the smallest things. I'd be inspired by kids. I'd be inspired by like older people. I'd be inspired by, you know, like I'm inspired by the youth. Like the younger kids right now is like doing shit. I'm like, damn, it's intricately dope, but it's not too complicated. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not, it's, some people call it simple shit, but it's really intricate.
Yeah, it's complex, but it's
There's
easy.
a complexity to it, yeah.
And it's something like with the music, because, you know, you make it look easy to do what you've done, but nobody knows the amount of 20-hour days you put in to put in those hits, put in for yourself. Nobody knows that those 20-hour days look like 3 minutes when they hear it, but that's 10 weeks of them 20-hour days to put out one album to get 3 songs to actually go somewhere. They don't understand the amount of work and preparation. And then they also don't understand relationships. They don't understand what it takes to maintain a relationship. And I ain't talking about no girlfriend, no best friend. I'm talking about working relationships with people that go beyond that wall of working. And that's where the biggest fruits of your labor come from, because it's like, no, I trust this person because whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And bam, I have to have them here. And then once you have that bond there, it's like, let's go build another wall. Let's go build all this hardware to put on it.
That's real shit. Those type of that, and that's real shit. Like, cause you always got people who's wanting you to do something else, or, you know, they like to encourage people to switch up things, and, you know, that shit is not easy. It's not easy, dog. It's not easy. And then, you know, you got the labels. You got people at the labels that, you know, feel like they wanna. You fighting against so many different motherfuckers when it comes to like getting records out, because it's like everyone feels like they're good, they're dope. Like, yeah, I'm an A&R, but, you know, I'm creative too. I'm an artist. Shit, that's a whole nother battle sometimes. But at the same time, man, I'm patient. That's another thing, you know, being patient. You got to be patient.
But you got to have a sense of urgency when that patience is like, okay, the time's here now. You got to be ready for that moment. A lot of people think being patient is like, oh, I'm going to wait for the whole shit to come and it's going to be delivered and there's going to be a crew that delivers it to you. Nah, hell no. That is not how that works.
You know what, that as a hit maker, I had to be very wise and paying attention to everything that was going on, and knew what I was competing against, knew who I was competing with. But at the same time, being able to manage those relationships, like you said, because that's how intricate the shit is. You competing, it's like, you know, you might be like we were working on the I'll bring up the Confessions album, because still to this day, the Confessions album was the biggest R&B album since. Like, it ain't been an R&B album that fucking crazy since Confessions. We all were competing. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody from Jermaine, who was the fucking executive producer of the album, to fucking my niggas in Philly. What's my god? Oh, fuck. Let me forget. I just had a brain. Pooh Bear.
17 years right now, brother.
I mean, yeah, like Pooh Bear, like Dre and Vidal. That's what I was talking about. Dre and Vidal from Philly. Pooh Bear was a fucking amazing songwriter. Rico Love, amazing songwriter. Jermaine, B. Cox. Man, the list goes on and on. But it was, man, I'm talking about some of the best in the world. Was all on that album competing, man, and it was just a beautiful thing that to come out and to end up with 2 records on that album, man, and one of them being the number 14 song on the greatest hits of all time Hot 100 list right now today. It's a lot of cats ain't even on that. The greatest of all time Hot 100 list is fucking number 14 is crazy. So man, you know, I'm proud of Usher. I'm proud of Lil Jon. That's another one, man. He's always been that motherfucking Lil Jon is just
creative.
He is just, I mean, he's so unorthodox. Like, you gotta be, you know, I've had a chance. I've worked with some really cool ass, creative, just monsters. That's hard to even fucking just get around and just be cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about just like creatively compete with, well, not compete with, creatively create with.
But see, when you guys are competing in that element, you guys are bringing the great out of everybody. You know, a lot of people don't remember that Wu-Tang was sharpening each other's swords as they was getting them bars together to drop them hot-ass tracks. They got to realize that, like, you know, in order for this greatness of what Confessions was and hit after hit after hit, that was built up because there was so much pressure on everybody to, oh, man, he just hit a half-court shot, no looking. I got to hit a half-court shot, no looking. Oh, he just hit a full court shot on the ground, sitting down. Oh, I got to do that too, but I got to do it differently. And that game of horse is so beautiful because look at the results.
The shit is, and you know what? The crazy shit is, like, when you think about, like, damn, I can't even believe I've been in the game that long. Like, honestly, like, you see the skin, you know what I'm saying? It's not.
No, you age well, brother. You age well.
Hey, man. But, you know, yeah, man, I'm just fucking happy as hell, man. And I love the competing and the competition. And, you know, to also see the game come back around. Like, I feel like, you know, the girls are going crazy right now. Like, all of the female rappers are piping the fuck up. You know, Megan Thee Stallion's doing her thing. You know, Cardi B is doing her thing, which I love that. You know, like I said, Mulatto. Who else, man? The City Girls. Who'd you say? Saweetie going fucking nuts. Shout out to Saweetie.
Yeah, shout out her.
Yeah, her is amazing. Like, I work with her. We did a fucking super bomb, like, crazy ass record. It's just amazing, man. So all of the girls are having their way right now, which I'm really happy about. Watching that pendulum swing their way. It was about time, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I really felt like, you know, women, you know, in the urban culture, man, just was getting, like, overlooked. Like, they wasn't getting their motherfucking shot. And I'm just happy to see them on top, you know. And I wanted to say, like, you know, I don't like the, you know, like, I've heard some people say a couple things about, you know, Cardi's record, you know, Cardi and Megan's record, you know, why. I think it's kind of fucked up that people always trying to find a way, man, to sort of, like, you know, diminish success. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people don't like the lyrics on the record, but, you know, when you look back and, you know, think about, like, how amazing Lil' Kim was, or, you know, like, fucking Lil' Kim was super, like, she's an icon, period, straight jacket. But she spoke the way she fucking wanted to speak, and the freedom of speech is important. I feel like women can, you know, if we could go to strip clubs and enjoy looking at them, shake their ass and us throw money and also have a good time that way. You know, I feel like sometimes women feel very confident in how they want to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if we could talk our shit, they could talk their shit. And, you know, it's just about being confident enough to just talk the way you want to talk. You know, every moment ain't about, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, of course. But I feel like Cardi is young as fuck, and she just doing her fucking thing.
She's dope as fuck. But one thing I want to add in about WAP and, you know, wet ass pussy is that, you know, that is the definition of a healthy vagina. That's a healthy pussy. That's something that you're going to enjoy. You don't need to spend money and no lubricant, nothing.
That's a real fucking message.
Come on, bro. Like everyone want to be conservative and forget the facts that, you know what, this is right. That shit don't stink, nothing. It's where you're supposed to be.
It's where it needs to be. I fuck with that.
So, you know, I feel bad. And then, you know, I heard my brother L.A. Truth just drop his single. He did a Hard Ass Dick, Had. And I'm like, you know, ain't no one giving him the same love that they gave WAP. And I'm like, you know, they both the same thing. But that's just the way how the world works.
Hey, the ladies going crazy right now. They got their way right now, man. So, you know, it's hard out here for fellas.
So, Sean, what's one thing that the people got fucked up about the music industry?
think, man, just, you know, one thing I think they got fucked up. I just think that, man, you know, people think this shit is easy and it's a cakewalk, and you know, you could come in here and hit this shit as a lick of the promise, catch a lick, and then, you know what I'm saying, you rich forever. Nah, you gotta work day in and day out, bro. This is a motherfucking real career-oriented organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, music business is real business. You know what I'm saying? And it's very tedious, it's very competitive. I think some people really got it fucked up and think it's just a game, you know. It's the kind of game that's weak. It ain't a weak game. This shit have destroyed a whole lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? That tried to come in and, you know, hit that shit with a lick and a promise. So, I feel like, you know, that's the one thing. That's one of the things. And another thing I think that people get fucked up is that, you know, we got to keep the bar up too. We got to keep the bar up when it comes to great music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think streaming has sort of kind of made people lazy a little bit, because they just so quick to want to get the shit out versus making sure the shit is quality to the point where the consumer, the fans, going to enjoy the shit. That's the part that I really love the most about being creative. I love when the fans tell me what the fuck they feel. Like, I love that honest opinion that you get from the fans. Like, yo, that shit that ain't it. Or I love the idea, like, yo, that fucking record, yo, that breakup record, Sean, was fucking crazy. Like, you know, and shout out to my man Bangladesh, you know, like another amazing fucking creative genius that he don't get his just due either. He's just fucking amazing. But I think the fans deserve, we got to keep that level up, man. The fans deserve that shit that's timeless. Like the shit that Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre put out. Fucking, you know, the Chronic album, like that shit was like,
come on.
I think that's what people, that went on to define, you know, the headphones. The credibility for Dr. Dre was the selling point for them fucking headphones. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, him pulling out that much quality work and later can come back and do, because if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not probably not as gifted as you guys on the information when it comes to like all of the ins and outs. That was a little before my time, but I will say this: I'm speaking on the business of like Dr. Dre and Death Row and all that. But from what I heard, he lost everything, gave everything to Suge, right? So he gave up every fucking thing.
Gave up everything.
And to come back, you know what I'm saying, on the credibility of his great work, to come back. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hey, yo, you tell my girl to grab the key that's sitting right there by the piano, and just tell her to throw you the key and just hit the button. Go out there and let him in. Okay. Sorry about that, bro.
No, that's good.
But it's just like to have the credibility. I was speaking on Dr. Dre having the credibility, gave up everything, you know, to get out that deal.
Exactly.
And then to come back, and on his credibility, him and Jimmy go do a deal with these fucking headphones.
Well,
right?
I'm gonna throw one thing in there, that his ear. Everyone always gave a lot of love, respect, and admiration for Dr. Dre's ear. And it's like, if his ear has this ability to recognize all these sounds, word for word, vocal point on a track, which is hard as hell to do, to develop that sound to like, man, if this brother say that this is the most best earphone quality for studios and everything else, the bass is going to be, and the West Coast is known for the bass. Oh yeah, we buying that.
I'm buying them fucking headphones. And that's what's so amazing, you know. So that's what, for me, like, I got quite a few different things that we're doing. I'm getting ready to do something really, really huge. We're gonna make a huge announcement here in the next month or so, that we're doing it in Atlanta for like all the young artists. It's gonna be crazy. I'm putting out my new album. Got some great collaborations out.
I got a little bit more before we go into promotion, because I got a segment where we promote and get everybody to tune in.
My G.
So don't worry. I want to know, what would you be doing if you weren't in entertainment? If you weren't making music and pretty much chasing your what your soul told you to do, what your spirit told you to do. If you weren't chasing that, what would you be doing?
I'm gonna be honest, man. What I'd be doing, I'd be fucking playing sports, or cause I'm definitely an athlete too, man. As you could probably tell by the build, that's playing sports, or I probably would be I would probably be like I'd probably be in real estate, to be honest too. Like I was really good at I was a mortgage broker, I think, for like fucking a year. But I like fucking with houses. Like I like selling houses, building houses. I think, I'm good with numbers, you know what I'm saying? That might be like that's some other shit that I'm gonna do too, you know what I'm saying, when I get a little older. And just like I'm doing things like that now, but I wanna really, like, I probably would go crazy, like doing big buildings, and I would do shit like that.
No, I could see you more as the salesman with the team that does the contracting. So you go out there and sell everything. You sell. See, no false hope. You sell them what they gonna get, and then boom, it builds. And
that's
shit,
right.
Details, boom.
And build that shit and sell it.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
This is my last entertainment question. I'm gonna get into my 3 segments. I feel like I've taken way too much of your time, so I'm gonna try and speed it up.
Nah, man, I was late, so I owed you, my brother.
Shit, thank you. Oh, that's so humbling. Got me goosebumps. Top 3 segment. I want to know your top 3 records that you have touched, that touches your soul, that makes you your top 3 of all time. And I know I'm just torn between all your babies. You got to pick between. At least I make you say a favorite. It's my favorite kid. No, I'm just saying, give me top 3.
Man, that's so fucking hard. Well, of course, Yeah is my number 1, of course. Chris Brown, man, is the biggest fucking superstar in the world to me.
Me too.
Hands down, man. I Run It would have to be second. Just because the Garrett himself. What's up, boy? Finish this interview real quick. So, I would probably say, damn, it'd have to be Beyonce's
Over Destiny Child. Whew.
Damn, it's probably like a man. I mean, it's probably like I have to put. Oh man, that number 3, I probably have to give like 3 songs for. Damn, because Diva, you got Diva. That's one of my. For Beyonce is either Diva. We're just gonna say Beyonce. So we'll say the 2 records and then we say Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Diva, you got fucking Ring the Alarm, which is one of my favorite we did. Upgrade You. Like, oh my God, that was fucking nuts. It's just so many of them motherfuckers, dog. But just say Beyonce, dog. You know what I'm saying? For the third, those 3, those were highlights of my life. It wasn't just highlights of my career, it was highlights of my life. That's the shit you dream of. You just like, you never believe, I never in a million years would have thought I would have did, yeah. I knew I could do it, but for all of this shit to come together and really work, there was too many reasons why the shit wasn't supposed to work. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised you didn't say Soldier. I remember making the band as a kid. I mean, making the video, behind the scenes of the music video on MTV. I remember them doing that video and everything. Like, that stuck with me.
Bro, you only gave me 3. I mean, shit. Well, I think that went into the Beyonce. I think that went into the Beyonce thing.
You know that got checked off. I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, brother.
All right, so here's my 3 segments. My first segment is my awareness segment. And we touched on it in the beginning of the show. And I ask every guest this question: when was the last time you were pulled over? And what's some of the advice that you can give to someone in the situation of being pulled over? I believe knowledge is power, but when you use that knowledge in situations, it's your superpower to get out.
That's real shit. Man, I got pulled over damn near probably about 6 months ago. I got like, shit. I got 3 tickets, or 2 tickets. And they were, and honestly, you know, I'm gonna be very honest. I didn't even, the cop he was aggressive too. It was a brother, but it wasn't a white cop. He was a brother, but he was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he was a little aggressive. And he was just like, yo, did you know you pulled, he was like, he said, did you know you pulled the hell out in front? Cause I pulled out I pulled out from this McDonald's into this, crossing the lane, but I was going left and the traffic was going right. Now, but in my mind, I'm like, well, I didn't know it was wrong to cross the median. I mean, to cross over and go into the traffic. He was like, well, you should have made a right and then go all the way up and then turn around. And I'm like, that wasn't logical to me. But so he gave me a ticket for obstructing traffic because he was saying the traffic that was coming from the left, I could have stopped that traffic. I'm like, well, should I just stop traffic? But shit, he said, I'm gonna give you a ticket for fucking obstructing traffic, and then I'm gonna give you the other ticket for crossing, for going in the wrong direction. But the thing that I know is I'm not arguing with no motherfucking police. And so even if I got a question to a cop, I'm gonna try to ask him in the most respectful way. And you ain't gotta be a bitch to do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be bitching out to just say that in a respectful way. And I think I think I'm blessed, man, that I never really have had an intense scenario with the police. So sometimes, you know, I know some people that just do not fuck with police. They just don't fuck with cops. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, you know, I could tell you this. I know there's a lot of people just in general, if you kind of say the wrong thing to them, the shit could be a different type of conversation. It may ain't gonna turn into that, you know, getting shot. But I'm just saying, us as people, brown and black, especially, you know, we just gotta take an extra precaution to not, just to go home, man. You know, just to go home. And there's been more than enough scenarios that we've seen that sometimes, you know, it was just fucked up shit that the police did. But my advice will always be to try to diffuse any situation as much as possible when it comes to the police. Because there was someone said something earlier today that made a lot of sense. Just like you don't know the mind state of the police when they pulling you over. They could have just pulled the motherfucker over earlier that day that pissed them off to the point where they said in their own mind, next time motherfucker say something crazy to me, I'm gonna let them know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? You just don't know. You just don't know the state of a person's mind. You know what I'm saying? That's having to do that shit all day too. So I'm not trying to defend anybody. I'm just saying, I just want us to go home and make it home safely. So my advice would be to try to diffuse the situation as best as possible, man, and be cooperative just so you can go home to your family.
Yes. No, thank you for your testimony, brother, because there's so many people that take that pride button and turn it on and then forget that you're supposed to get through this situation with the police as quickly as possible. And you know what? It's fucked up that the police are not trained enough to handle situations from one to the next. I wish we could just take off on the next person because the person ahead of me pissed me off. I just take off on the next one just because they looked at me and ain't nothing gonna happen. That shit's fucked up.
It is fucked up. And I think that's a part of, you know, to be honest, I think that's really a problem that I feel like they deal with. I don't think they're trained properly, man, to deal with that type of stress. I don't think they paid enough, and I don't think they're trained properly. You know what I mean?
Other thing, my brother, that they not doing. They are not holding on to them accountable enough. They hiring their own motherfucking people to come in and pretty much say that they didn't do it. They justified it. And you know, I don't give
a fuck. Change that.
Whether we go back to St. Louis and so we go back years and years. I'm going all the way back to Rodney King. The police always get off.
It's fucked up. We got to do something about that. I think tonight with the guys, all of the guys standing up and saying, fuck this, we ain't playing. I think, see, that shit right there, that's starting to affect some motherfuckers' pockets in a different way. They're affecting their own pockets, but they're also affecting some other people's pockets. We got to hold these politicians accountable because this shit that's going on tonight, you know what I mean? I don't want to get too far in that, but it's just some of the shit I'm saying, dog. It's just we just got to do better, man. We gotta make better choices. When it's time to make them choices, we got to stop letting people convince us with this conspiracy theory bullshit about voting. Like, you got to fucking vote, dog. You got to vote. You got to fucking vote. If you ain't voting, then shut the fuck up. Like, you can't. It ain't no real work. That's just the system. That's the way the shit's set up. We got to vote, man. And you know, and that's another thing. You know, I go ahead. I'm gonna let you ask your other question, bro, because I've been getting, you know, me and you gonna sit through this shit all night.
I swear, I promise you, bro. We could have 4 different episodes just based upon the energy, bro. I appreciate how organic you are, bro, and transparent. That, my friend, is not an easy thing to do. And you pretty much open up a slice of skin and said, "Come on, let's see what's everything in here." And I appreciate that,
my man.
I got my next segment. It's going to have you think. It's going to take the lightness off of what we just talked about and ideas to fuck your head up. And so I have this thing called Trading Places, where we take 2 iconic people, we swap them, and we talk about what would life be like if they traded places. And, you know, I got a little word that, you know, was, you know, one of the first records. So I took Usher, and he going to have to trade places with someone that wish he could be Usher, Kevin Hart. So, question number 1. Can you see Kevin Hart and Usher trading places?
Fuck no, because Usher would be like, hell nah, nigga. Usher's like, hell nah. I think Kevin Hart would want to be Usher. to be honest. You know, no slight to my man Kevin, man. Kevin's funny as hell. And that was funny as fuck. I think I definitely think Kevin want to be Usher. You know, I think Kevin want to be everybody. You know what I mean? I think in his mind, you know, in Kevin's mind, he's just a funny ass guy, man. I had a chance to kick it with him, man, at the boxing gym and the shit. You know, he be really taking that boxing shit seriously. You know what I mean? Like, he you know, he's a funny ass guy, like, for real. Like, he different. He a different type of comedian too. You know what I'm saying? But he funny as hell. I think that would be interesting. That would be really interesting. I don't know if Usher want to be Kevin, but I definitely think Kevin want to be Usher.
100%. You know, there's a part of me that says Usher would really enjoy being, you know, one of the most seeked actors in the game right now, and, you know, pretty much the pinnacle of acting to a degree that Kevin Hart has earned himself. And I know Usher has that same pinnacle when it comes to the love music. And then we know Kevin Hart really tried to push that whole chocolate drop, and it did.
Because Kevin been trying to really, he been trying to secretly break through that ceiling too on the music shit. So I be seeing Kevin. He trying to throw his little anecdotes in there. We done seen him a couple times, Kev. You know, I wouldn't be surprised he put a fucking rap album out. I wouldn't be surprised. But nah, that's funny as shit, dog.
They let Kevin Hart and Lil Duval do a whole album together.
Hell yeah.
Shit, you gonna have more than laugh now, cry later.
Right, hell yeah.
All right, so my brother, you have survived my Trading Places segment. I got this impulse Q&A. And the whole idea is that they're impulse questions and impulse answers from a fan perspective. You got to answer 3 of them. You don't like my question, it's all good. Just say pass. Are you ready?
Go.
Question number 1. What's one thing that makes you feel old?
Shit, having kids.
That's real. Hey, I got to make sure that I give you your flowers now because I didn't know you were a father. That, you know, I got to give you your flowers for being a dedicated father. It is not easy being in this industry and making that time work because kids don't spell love money. They just don't see it that way. They spell that shit Time. And
That's real.
I make sure I give you your flowers and take my hat off to you and give you love, man, because that's not easy.
That's real shit. I was just saying that shit today, man. Because my baby, he 5 and he depends. I mean, he demands his time, dog. He ain't hearing none of that shit. So yeah, the kids don't play no games when it comes to that time, man. So yeah.
Yeah, no, my son be like, we just played for 2 hours, right? And he'll come in and say, Dad, we did not spend any time together. I'm like, 2 hours.
Hell nah.
Yeah, bucket head, walk up out of here.
Yeah, so you better go sit your ass down.
Come on. Question number 2.
Yeah.
What would be your personal mascot to represent you?
Shit. My new logo that's coming, my Smash on the Radio logo. Let me see. It's got to be a logo that everybody knows.
Nah, bro. You can, whatever you want to put together. I just want to know what would be your personal mascot.
Man, shit, a little baby boy, probably like 2 years old, taking his bat, smashing the motherfucking radio. You know what I'm saying? You know, just you know, I love music, man. I love being youthful and staying youthful and staying young-minded. And being young-minded is always, the definition to me of being young-minded is just always having your mind open, you know what I'm saying, and not being so judgmental, always having an open mind, man, and being able to allow other people's, you know, opinion to matter, other people's, you know, voice to matter, and always learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm just always open to learn. So, you know, I never want to be the type of person, man, to feel like all of my ideas are the only ideas. I just like to see the world, you know, be able to communicate better. I enjoy communicating.
Hell yeah, but don't get none of us wrong. You throw some bullshit at us, we ain't fucking with it. Don't get us fucked up now.
Don't get it fucked up.
But, you know, we still love y'all. We still love y'all. Sometimes it's from
That's
social distancing. Question
That's
number 3.
All right.
If you could remake any song right now, what song are you bringing back as a hit?
Oh, shit. Shit, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know what I mean? I'd love to motherfucking remix that, man. That Billie Jean.
Hell yeah.
That was a problem. For sure.
Oh, shit. I feel like I just opened up a vault and a diamond bag just fell out.
Hell yeah.
So, Sean, bro, you have survived my awareness segment, my trading places segment, my impulse Q&A. Like, it was nothing. And as a reward, let's promote. Let's get everybody to tune in, watch, play, run up. Let them know. Let them know. I know we jumped on a little bit, but right now is the time to make sure everybody know that they got to watch.
Yo, man, just stay tuned, man. Smash on the Radio is fucking coming, man. We got, you know, quite a few new artists and shit that we're working on, man. Shout out to my new management company, my partner Max Goose. Shout out to my partner Keys, who actually, man, has the #1 record in the country right now. WAP, man, him and his partner AO and Keys. Just shout out to my little brother Highland, man. Highland Star, man, is a new artist, man, on Wolfpack. That shit is coming. We're working on this album. Wolfpack is actually the label that they're partnering and signed Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I got so many artists that I'm working on all at the same time. But I'm really excited about a lot of these new artists that I'm working with. My new album is on the fucking way. You know what I mean? New album, huh?
You giving out title?
Man, you know what? I'm still like, I always wait and title my shit at the last minute. So, no, I don't have a title yet. I will tell you this though, and I ain't tell nobody this, but I think my first single is gonna be, the feature on my first single is Tank. So I got a record with me and Tank coming. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking fire. I'm really excited about that. You the only person I ever told.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I fuck with you, bro. I appreciate your energy, dog. So we got a lot of shit coming, man. It's gonna be crazy. We got a big announcement that I'm gonna make coming in the next month that we get ready to do here in Atlanta for all the new artists, all the new hit makers, producers, songwriters. We're doing some really big shit that's about to happen, man. So we just excited, man. I'm excited about this new year, 21. I'm over fucking 20. God, just let us get to 21. Let 21 be a way better motherfucking time than this.
Bring the stage.
You know what I mean?
Back.
Huh?
Bring the stage back.
Oh man, we ready to get out here, man, and start moving around. So I'm just praying and hoping, man, we can get past this pandemic, get over this, man. I don't know what's gonna be the answer. I don't know if the vaccine is the answer, but I just know that, man, I'm just really ready, man, for us to be able to go outside again and be able to do live interviews, go to radio stations, promote our music, promote our products, promote our shit, man. And I just want to thank you, man, for giving me this opportunity, bro. And we had a good combo. This is a good kicking.
Come on. Bro, you blew me away. Shit, the listeners got so much and more. They got overtime on this conversation, damn it.
This was cool, dog. Now you're a cool motherfucker, man. I appreciate the energy, and thank you, man, for doing your, for knowing your shit too. You know what I mean? I hate when I do interviews and people ain't all the way up on their skill set, but you really know your thing.
No, I appreciate that, brother. I just, is there gonna be a documentary? Like, what is to come 2025, 5 years down the road?
Oh, no, we definitely got the book. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. Like, we got the book gonna be coming in, and I don't want to get too much away, but the book is coming, and when the book comes, there's gonna also be some other shit, man, like the movie or the show or something like that, man. But we got a lot of things. I'm gonna talk to you again, man. You're gonna talk again probably we're gonna talk in the next couple months, because I want definitely want to rap to you when I drop the album as well. You know what I'm saying? Get your review on the album. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of shit coming, man. I'm just fortunate and thankful, man, to still be rocking and still be knocking shit out the park. You know what I mean? I need another number one on charts like ASAP. So we got some really hot shit we about to drop, man. So I'm excited.
No, it's coming. You watering them grasses, and some that are them gardens, and some that people don't realize, when you water the right gardens the right way, you get natural resources to grow. You just don't get some weed, you just don't get some cabbage or some fruits. You get some real natural resources to grow. And that's right. Something that, take as much time as you need, brother.
Man, I'm quality over quantity every day, all day.
Bro, if you notice, my show is different, it's unique, it's contrast and cut. Like it. And, they got segments, but I don't do segments like them. And I'm like, how do I close the show with that same energy? And the viewer knows it's coming. I'm going to hit you with it. You got any questions for me?
Hey, man, let me see. So how did you transition from, because you sound like a real one. How did you transition from the streets to getting your own show and being wise enough to know where to take your career and your next step?
Bro, to keep it 1,000, what really stopped me from the streets is I had kids and got married. That slowed me the fuck down. When that whole thought process of, if I do something stupid enough that sit me down or take away my life, that shit's gonna affect me more on my kids than anything that's gonna put in my pocket. And that started to weigh with me. And I chased the dream, helping my brother do music, and that helped me get a whole bunch of knowledge and game and relationships. But that just wasn't it. My brother never got the opportunity he deserves. And I had all these relationships, and I was like, I can't come to an end, 10 years put in, and just freeze. Yeah. And, the idea of, doing radio, doing podcasts, people kept on telling me, no, you can't join my podcast. No, you can't work at the radio station. No, you can't do this. Well, I'm like, shit, you got me fucked up. Like, I got a vision. I understand what I'm doing. I know it's missing. there's not enough realness into these interviews. There's not enough reality of how to help people overcome. It's just a whole bunch of fill in the blanks and let's talk for 30 minutes about some bullshit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's not for me. That's not for what I'm trying to put out. And I'm not with all the negative shit that these other people get famous for. Like, I'm about really trying to uplift and build. And so I put all that to the paper and you know, I moved forward. I was able to get Bobby D from Bobby D Presents. He's a lot of big people's agent, and he's boom kicked in, and then he messes with Snoop. They're partners, and then Snoop eventually got on board with Uncle Snoop's Army, and I've been just really blessed that people support and understand my vision. It's like I spent 12 years getting told no, and then as soon as I create something for me, I get told yes. And it's been a winning season. Like, I've been on a winning streak, and I give all glory to God. And I tell people, manifestation is real, prayer is real, but you got to do the work behind it. You can't wish you could win a championship, but don't even go to a game to watch.
For practice. That's a fucking fact. Hey man, peace and love to you, my brother.
Hey, thank you, brother. It's incredible. It's Contrast Uncut Season 3, Episode 25. Man, big shout out to Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby.
Hey, shout out to Big Dog Snoop, man. I love Big Snoop, man. Every time I get a chance to talk to him, man, he always show me love, man. And that's the coolest cat on the planet, man. So look, and I appreciate you so much, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate that. When I get on the west side, I'm gonna fucking come up with you.
Yeah, bro. Blessings. Absolutely, bro. That'd be an honor shit. When I tap in with the ATL shit, I'm gonna try and find you.
Highlight me, man.
Hey, bet, brother. You have a blessed evening, bro. Looks like you finna wiggle inside that studio and make some hits.
That's right. It's that time.
Come on,
Go time, baby.
The lights go down and the vibe hit. Because the timing
Yes, sir.
Man, I know you guys can't smell this right now, and I ain't talking about none of that other stuff. I'm talking about some of that good stuff, that smell good stuff. I think it's breakfast. What time is it? It's breakfast time. Make sure you tune in to Contrast Uncut no matter what you're doing. Whether you're eating breakfast, you're smelling good food like I'm smelling, or if you're smelling other stuff, we're good to watch too. Make sure you tune in. Thank you.